In this episode, we're hitting the dirt and overlanding in New Mexico. This is our first time overlanding in this state and have no idea what we're in store for.
Parts of the road that might be damaged. Guess there's a bunch of earthquake faults.
Come along for this wild adventure. If you're new here, I'm Emily, this is Brian, and our adventure dog Wes. We've been living on the road in our converted Sprinter van since July 2024 and are currently dodging cold winter temps by traveling in the Southwest. This is our adventure out there.
Del Curdo Ranch, straight ahead. National Backcountry Byway. We're actually not going to Del Curdo Ranch. I don't know what that is, but we are going to take a backcountry byway on our way towards Albuquerque. We're gonna take a couple days, do some overlanding, hit the dirt. We just came from Truth or Consequences, actual name of a town in New Mexico. The name used to be Hot Spring, and then they changed it a long time ago because of a radio game show. We got groceries for a few nights, propane's filled up. We are going to air down the tires now and see what we can get into. Come on. So we've got about 20 something miles of backcountry road. We have decided to take, instead of taking the freeway all the way to Albuquerque, we're gonna have a little fun, do a little off-roading. We saw this route on another YouTube channel, so we thought we'd give it a try. And now I'm gonna air down the tires just for a little comfort. I have no idea what those roads are like, but 20 something miles. I feel like we should probably air down. I think we're gonna do about 25 PSI all the way around. I don't like going lower than that just because of the weight of the van. I don't want to blow a bead. That wouldn't be very much fun. So 25, let's try that. We're good. Let's go see if we can find camp for the night. While we were airing down, an official truck from county stopped, and he was asking if we were going to do this route. He said they're going in to check on some parts of the road that might be damaged, but he said we should be fine. Guess there's a bunch of earthquake faults out here, and we're going to get going down this road now. Behind a gun, I'll make my final stand. Why they call me What's up, girl? I can deny. I think we can do it. It's just a tight corner.
It's a little off camber.
I think if I do like a little 3-point turn up there, I can have a better, like a straighter shot. It's not bad, it's just off camber, like you said. So it's not the worst thing we've ever done or would have ever have attempted, but it's just off camber enough to make me not want to do it. And if I don't want to do something, that's probably a good sign. And then I would just think about it the whole time we're here, so it's just not worth it to me. But there was a spot like 100 yards away that just is cool, and then we don't have to think about stuff like that. They all know our name. Six gun sound is our claim to fame.
We ended up coming back a couple of miles because we saw this other dirt road that we wanted to check out, and I think we made the right decision. We found camp for tonight. This is pretty cool. What do you think?
Yeah, really cool spot. There's dunes all around. There's a nice view. A little bit of a breeze, which is actually kind of nice. It got warm today.
That's warm. It's like 75 right now. So let's...
I dig it.
Yeah, let's call this home.
All right. I don't even think we have to level out.
Yeah. Score.
Let's see what Wes thinks. You can usually tell by his stomp. Wes approved.
After we got to camp this afternoon, we spent a few hours just hanging out in the van. I was working on editing a video. Brian was sleeping with Wes and taking a nap.
I'm still recovering, man. Leave me alone. You hear my nose today? What the hell?
Month-long illness.
Month-long ick, man. Just comes and goes, comes and goes.
And we just came outside. It's cooled off. And I think we're going to get another New Mexico sunset. These sunsets in New Mexico have been unreal. I can't wait to see how this one pans out.
What is this place?
I think this is also the first evening where I haven't been bundled up. It's so nice out right now. Could definitely get used to this New Mexico van life.
The sky looks like sherbet ice cream, which really makes me want some sherbet ice cream. So tomorrow, I think that's priority, finding ice cream. Doesn't it sound good?
Yeah, it's hot today.
It was hot today. It just sounds good though.
I don't know how, but it got really late.
It did get late.
I don't feel like cooking. Do you feel like cooking?
No, I don't feel like cooking.
Do you want to heat up the van?
Heat up the van? No,
I mean, if you were to cook,
it was hot today.
it's hot.
I'm not hot. It was 75 degrees. So
It's warm. So I think let's just do something simple for dinner.
agreed.
We've got some fresh mozzarella, some tomatoes. You have something I need. My little basil plant. Oh. Hey, nothing fell on my head when I opened it. That's good. Olive oil. You sharing a plate? I kind of feel like this is cheating.
It's gonna be so refreshing.
It will be very refreshing.
How those tomatoes?
They look good. There were slim pickings at that grocery store. They didn't all look good, that's for sure. We'll have to cook something on the scuttle tomorrow night.
Oh yeah?
It just got really late, really quick tonight. I don't know how
The sun went down.
that happened.
We didn't get the hour-long sunset like we have been. It just got dark.
It just got dark. Oh, I love some fresh malts.
Mm-hmm.
And some basil. I love having a basil plant in the van. Our van is kind of turning into a little greenhouse though.
Sprout's still hanging on.
Sprout is still hanging on.
Sprout lives a rough life.
Sprout does live a rough life. Now for the assembly. Let's hurry up and do this. Alright. Some basil, chiffonade. That's the fancy term for it.
Oh.
Did you know that?
Chiffonade.
Chiffonade.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Sticking to my fingers. Drizzle of olive oil. We're doing balsamic glaze tonight. And some kosher salt. Because tomatoes need salt.
It's amazing.
What do you think?
Thank you.
Fancy white napkins. Cheers, babe.
I don't know if there's anything better on a warm day.
It's so refreshing. Well, we're going to finish eating this, probably watch a movie, and then call it a night. But we'll see you guys in the morning.
Good night. Good morning. We had a really nice evening last night. It's nice and quiet. The weather was perfect. This is a really awesome campsite. But I think we are going to continue on this overland route. First things first, I'm going to make some coffee. The best part of every day. Well, we've reached the end of the 29-mile Caprese Backcountry Byway. We're back on pavement, so we're gonna air the tires back up, and then we are gonna run into town to resupply because Emily found what could be a really cool campground for the next couple nights. It's not really sherbet, but these mango pops will fit in our freezer, right?
Okay. We're all stocked up on supplies, and now we're just trying to find this canyon. Everything that I found online through research said not to follow any sort of map navigation, Apple Maps, Google Maps, because they'll take you to the wrong spot. So we're following written instructions, kind of off to a little bit of a rocky start with some bad information, but I think we're on the way, and hopefully we'll see a dirt road in a couple of miles that'll start taking us up into where we're going to try and find camp for tonight.
I think we're getting close to the canyon. Fingers crossed. There are some really cool spots in here. Yeah, this is rad. Score! I think we found camp for at least the next couple of nights. This is awesome. We did pass up one earlier that was tucked like into a really cool slot canyon, but we wouldn't get any sun and we wouldn't be able to use the Starlink. This way we can get some solar to our batteries. I think the Starlink's gonna work, and it's also a really, really, really cool spot. Really, 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 really cool. We're just gonna do a little bit of leveling because I don't think we're gonna move for a bit. And now we have to get final approval from the kid. See if we get the wet stomps. He's really not that hard to please.
What is that?
It's a broom.
It's your witch's broom. Maybe it's my witch's broom because I'm Halloween baby.
It's your bike.
It's kind of creepy, but okay. So since we've been here, I've been inside doing some work, editing a video. Brian's been outside doing what he does best, being the moss and getting camp set up. We've been here for probably about 4 hours, and we've only had one car drive by, and that was the Ranger.
And he said we have the primo spot.
And definitely not second guessing that. This is phenomenal. If you are interested in the coordinates to this spot, we will put it on our Patreon for our paid Patreon members. So if you want to support us or see where this spot is, you can head over there and check it out. But for now, it is just about 5 o'clock. I think it's time to get a fire going.
Yeah, get a fire going. Maybe start thinking about dinner and enjoy this awesome spot.
Yeah, this is going to be a good night.
It is. I'm always looking for campfire wood, especially when we get to a new area. I'll kind of walk around to all the spots that have been vacated and see what kind of firewood we can find. I didn't find any here, but I did find what I call gold. This is called fatwood, and it looks like the last person that was here did a lot of splitting, and they left behind these giant chunks of, it really is just solid sap. It's fatwood. This stuff will burn, and it will definitely help get a fire going. And I'll light some so you can see. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. Put that out and use that later. Gold for starting fires, and we found a lot of it. Naughty drone. not working right.
Something wrong with the SD card.
Right in the pooper.
So we only got like one video for you guys. Wes doesn't care. Wes hates that thing.
Alright. Got a fire to tend.
In New Mexico, we've been told that we have to find the best green chili cheeseburger. And we've had a few.
Working on it.
But since we obviously don't have any restaurants out here, we decided to put our own spin on it tonight with one of my favorite ways to do a burger.
Let's make some Smashburger tacos on the scuttle. This is gonna be a little challenging, but I think we can do it.
We've never done this before, but let's see how it goes.
We couldn't find fresh hatch chilies out of the store, but these are out of Albuquerque, so we're doing what we can with what we got. Alright, turn the heat off.
Alright, what do you think of the smashed taco?
I mean, a little work, but I think it'll be good. The hatch green chilies add a whole nother level of goodness to this. Actually really, really good. Get yourself one. Right?
I mean,
I would do that over pickles any day.
I would do it over like a burger with a bun.
Right?
I love the smashed tacos.
The green chilies, the green hatch chilies, man. Smashburger style, taco style. We could have a campfire right here. How do I get down? Let's go, boogie. Little camp cleanup tonight. I think we're gonna hang out, watch a movie, go to bed. See you guys in the morning.
What'd you find?
That could be turquoise. Oh, there's a bunch of it up here.
We weren't gonna film at all today. It's a work day. We've just been kind of hanging out in the van, but we needed to get out and stretch our legs. And we've just been kind of cruising through the canyon to see what other campsites there are here. And we stumbled across this one at the end of the road, and like pretty sure that it's full of turquoise. I have no idea if this is turquoise or not. I'm gonna put it up on our Instagram stories and see if anybody knows. But there's a lot of these really, really gorgeous rocks. They vary in shades from white to turquoise to there's even some purples. So we're seeing what we can find. This is pretty fun. I mean, look at this. Is that turquoise? I know that one of our viewers has to know. Please leave a comment if you think that this is turquoise or just a pretty stone. Either way, there's some really pretty stuff. Like, look at all this. It's crazy. Don't fall.
Got some pretty cool stones. Check these out. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, whatever it is, right?
It's gorgeous.
This is fun. Maybe we should move camp over here. But then I know I would just be digging for hours.
I mean, we've got a pretty cool campsite. This one's pretty cool too, though. I mean, check this out. End of the road. It's pretty. Big cliffs.
We weren't gonna film anything today, but then we found those cool rocks. And now I have popsicles. I have snacks. It's spicy mango. I've never had anything like that.
Is it really spicy?
Yeah, it's got a little kick.
All you.
I'll eat all 4 of them tonight. All right, I think we're gonna watch a movie tonight, and we will see you guys in the morning. Night, night.
This has been such an amazing place to camp. We've been here for 2 nights now, and I don't think we're quite ready to leave. We've got enough food, enough water to last us another night, but I think we might move campsites today. Brian just walked down the road to see if another one we had our eye on was available, if anybody had taken it yet or not, before we got all packed up and moved. But I think I hear him coming back now, so let's see what the verdict is. Oh, there's Bess. Hi, baby boy. Hi.
I think I just found the coolest campground I've ever seen. I think we should try to get it right now.
All right.
Before someone scoops it up. Well, I think we're gonna head over to this site. Hopefully it's still open, and that's where we will pick you guys up next week. Hopefully at what will seriously be the coolest campsite we've ever seen. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next adventure out there. Bye!
That's why they call me